Good evening, everyone. This is Bremster, and I'm doing a little bit more Legion remix, or some old-time re-Legion. I'm going to play a little bit more Old Moon. At some point, I will start playing the new character. I'm going to try and get a bit of an earlier night tonight than I have been getting historically. I've got myself a bit of a treat tonight. I've got some dried figs. I like dried figs. I have to pick up some.
We are the arcane.
Okay. That is not something that I want.
Change is good.
Okay. Kill enemies across the Broken Isles? Yes. Okay.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
Heroic dungeon? Sure.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
Twisted Crusade. I have a Shara on normal or higher. I can do that.
Our paths cross at last.
Let's queue for Eye of Ashara. And then let's head off and do some world quests. Hey Keith, I'm feeling a lot better today. I wouldn't say I am 100% because I'm not, but I am a lot better. I picked up some dinner with Maggie, and she'd gone to do some shopping. And while she was doing her shopping, I walked past a nut shack that had dried figs, and it was like, oh, I haven't had dried figs in a couple of years.
My spies have brought me information suggesting many key leaders of Mr. Shackle's so-called salvage fleet are vulnerable. Strike at their leaders and leave these pirates in disarray.
Oh, I love fresh figs, but they've got to be in season. And yeah, whenever Felinae sees fresh figs available, they get absolutely purchased because she knows how much I love them.
Gruesome work, but done well. Our southern coast is safer. For now.
The wardens. Oh, the deep claw slain. Assuming this is a world boss. It feels like a world boss.
Well struck, like a true warden.
No, wasn't a rare world boss. Just felt like one. Where is the world boss? Is there a world boss up? There should be. Somewhere. Scourge of the Size, Nithog. Which I do need to kill. So let's head over to that. Nithog is in Stormheim. I want to fly to the Storm-Torn Foothills. I know this isn't the fastest way to do it, but it gives me a chance to take a break. That didn't count as an elite slain. So killing that mob did not count as an elite. So that was not an elite mob. I would have thought that was an elite mob. The fact that that doesn't count as an elite mob strikes me as very stupid. Dried figs are just amazing. They weren't cheap. But sometimes you gotta spoil yourself. Maggie had decided she wanted Asian for dinner. And normally we go out for Indian. And the Asian we got plus my figs was cheaper than if we'd gone out for Indian. So I would have been happy paying for Indian though. Yeah, no, that mob, there was something weird about that mob. I mean, it felt like a world boss with how much health and everything it had. That was really weird. But it's not. So I do need to kill all of these. So I've got 5 more world bosses to kill. This is a bit of a grind. So this is why I want to get Nithog while Nithog is up. Making it a bit of a priority. I'm kind of just chillaxing through this at this point. Which is okay. Isn't this just pretty? Okay, it wasn't anything special. So one of the Asian places at the local shopping centre, they're basically just a food court. They're just a food court place. But at the end of the day, they do what a lot of food court places do.
Stormheim from his roost atop the sundered peak. Nastrondir. His continued existence is an affront to the legacy of the Thornyear.
And at the end of the day, they put their leftovers into containers and sell them a bit cheap.
Though he was once Thornyear, Nithog's madness was a...
Well, I timed that right.
You have done a great deed today, outsider.
I timed that perfectly. Mythog's now counted. These upgrades are not counting for much. That is 698, 701. Let's go hand in supplies of Varuljar. So Maggie had turned around and said she wanted Mongolian beef, and they had some leftover Mongolian beef, and we got some vegetarian rice, and we mixed them together, and that's what we had for dinner.
I am Valarjar. May your battles end in victory.
Zell the Hammer Slain.
There are those among the Valkyria who wish to test you in single combat. Go to Skolda's shield and face them in battle. None shall attack until you strike.
Efficient kill. Most admirable. I cannot use that item yet.
There's nothing else Warden's related here. What have I got in High Mountain? I've got that one. So let's go for that. Hey Ignition. So I did see there is a new expedition, and I will probably try and do it. It is Corvette related, so it's like, eh. Yeah, there was nothing in the expedition that made me go, oh, this looks really cool. Which was a bit disappointing. Oh, there was one. There was one right there. But I'm probably closer to this one now. Maybe. Hey, Eric. So, Keith, I recorded a puzzle that you recommended. It was one you couldn't complete, and I knocked it out very quickly. Bugger, missed it. I enjoyed the settlement stuff. But yeah, I've been phenomenally underwhelmed with Corvettes. Well, that was my first ever video, Eric. I think the Wardens gets handed in. Where does the Wardens get handed in? The Wardens down, so I've got to fly all the way back there. So let's half the Dalaran. I mean, I had to start somewhere. No, Psycho Alien was the first video I ever recorded. The video that you see is the second attempt at me recording that puzzle. But it's the first one I ever recorded. The puzzle I recorded, Keith, was Dante's Quads. Took me about 25 minutes. The video's longer than that because of some... The video's about half an hour. Keith, you always say that. Do you have that macroed or something? I was timing queue 4 minutes and then I waited about 5. This time it's average wait time 8 minutes and I've been in queue for nearly 11. That was not a very good video either, Ignition. I had no idea what I was doing. Let's face it, do I ever really have any idea what I'm doing? Oh, welcome back, Kiram Gaming.
How may I help? Be careful.
Well, here's a big one. 64. This should get me to 66. 66. Big shoulder upgrade. That is for the Court of Ferondus, so let's go do that. So Kiram Gaming will often jump in and bring a bunch of people with. I don't know how that works. There don't seem to be a bunch of people who jump in at the same time, so maybe Kiram Gaming is just a smaller streamer as I am, but they've got more subscribers, so they're able to do a raid. They're very welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Well, almost anyone.
These demons are even more persistent than the wretched Naga. We must drive them back. My Night Watchers will aid you.
That's one way to put it, Keith.
There is a turtle of massive size inhabiting Deepbeard's Cove. Bring me the shell so that we can investigate its legendary toughness.
Guardians of the ritual, prepare yourselves. She will not be disappointed.
Intruders. They will not get far. We meet again, weakling. Now it's just you and me and my guard. You can't stop the storm.
I'm out of range.
Continue the ritual! I will handle these fools! Just you wait! The waters rise! Can you feel the winds? They come for you.
I need to get closer.
Someone who's doing 80% of the damage in this run. see the numbers here.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
The damage meters are insane.
You killed my son! Your punishment the storm awakens!
The difference is I want to make sure people have an opportunity to catch up with me.
I'm out of range.
The tides rise! All will be eradicated! Tempest!
job. We can absolutely use this in our research.
So 3 people left and didn't bother getting the world quest done. Okay. More fool them.
These demons are even more persistent than the wretched Naga. We must drive them back. My Night Watchers will aid you. That should teach them not to tangle with the Night Watchers.
So now I can hand in the Court of Ferondus, get a couple of bonuses, teleport back, and hand in a whole bunch of infinite research. Excellent! I was just really surprised that in that instance run, I was the most powerful person there. By a lot. It was good fun though. Making me wonder if I can solo heroic dungeons yet.
How may I help? Till next we meet, may the stars guide you. Illuminate your path. What brings you here? Be careful. Goddess, watch over you.
I'm at 67 now. $701. It's a bloody ward thing again. I think I have to replace Terra from below with that for now. It's only temporary. That'll do. And that'll do too. Didn't seem to give me this on login anymore, so that's probably the patch that they deployed. Okay, so that's the Court of Ferondus done. Power. Oh, I need to do the power within. I'm right there, so let's go do that. Oh, before I do that, but a power within. Is this. Because the power of my weapon has grown. So I'll stop at the Flight Master and then go back.
is more than one way to solve any problem. May your possibilities be infinite.
Kill demons, gather I like to do the gather herbs and ores.
Our paths cross at
Neltharian's lair. Any heroic? I like any heroic.
Time is set in sand.
Neltharian's lair.
Stone. Change is
So let's queue for Neltharian's lair heroic. $701. Yep, that's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. And that is kinda not. Okay. And I got another sand, so 701 to 704. 705. I need to gather herbs and ores. So let's half. Hope people are enjoying this. I am.
The Nightwell calls to me. The Shalderai will be redeemed. I shall never grow accustomed to that. Run along.
Good work finding those additional ley line feeds. You seem rather competent. For an outlander, allow me to share with you a few secrets about the power of the ley lines. This should help you in scavenging more ancient mana from the creatures around Suramar. A grisly task, I know, which is why I leave it to you.
Aran Arcana. The arcane.
Now listen closely. Okay. I'll check the mailbox, which is here. Okay. Now we want to do some gathering. Wanna do some gathering. I know I wanna do some gathering. Herb. Or herb. Yeah, I was really blown away by the full deck and missing a few cards quad puzzle. It used logic I've never seen before, but was so well telegraphed it didn't take me very long to find it all. And that's not picking on people who didn't find it. I'm kind of more familiar with quads than most people, I think. having created a butt-ton of quads puzzles. Now, is it a metric butt-ton or an imperial butt-ton? I don't know. So the video for that will come out Monday night, my time. Okay, what am I doing? I should be going and doing those quests next. But until this pops, which should only be a few minutes, I might just do some mob kill farming.
Too far away.
There's, you know, good infinite power from this stuff. Sometimes I wonder if full deck are missing a few cards, and this isn't meant as a complaint. One of the reasons why I have trouble creating new puzzles, because they're basically doing what I want to do, but better. It's like, oh, I'm redundant.
Hurry, friends! Every moment we linger, Darkroot kills more of our allies!
My father's ancient lair. There is still power within these rocks that should not be disturbed. These Bromar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within
Splash.
these rocks.
Navarok, betrayer. You would lead these intruders against us. Darkroot cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy High Mountain.
No,
not conquer
I
it.
said an imperial or metric fuck ton.
I will enjoy every moment of it. Rockmora, crush them! Well, they know we're coming now. I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly, into the barrels! I'll hold them here and join you downriver.
No, I won't be doing that. I will find my own path and rejoin you on the other side. The Underking uses slaves to dig at the bones of my father? He does not know the powers he meddles with.
Please, you've already taken all the food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're not eating!
I need to get closer.
Pay attention, Navarok. I want you to see your heroes die. High Mountain, this is what it feels like to burn. Mother of worms, arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkroot will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones! time! We must strike at Darkroom now!
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast.
The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer! Pathetic.
Can't loot while in combat.
Witness the fate of those who stand against one worthy of wielding the power of a Titan!
I am sorry, heroes. I must leave you. Yet know this. I have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure you will not fail High Mountain in this final hour.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones! How is this possible? I was chosen.
The hammer never chose you, Darkroom. It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, and you were found lacking.
It's done, heroes. With Darkrul dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Grogbar are broken. Now begins the long task of reuniting our tribes. But balance has returned to High Mountain.
The power of the Mad King Dargrol is broken, and High Mountain has you to thank, heroes. Now, there are other family matters that require my attention. Farewell. I hope when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
Bell definitely does have access to pigments.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Our paths cross at last. We will meet again.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Not again! Why do I keep getting Arcane Aegis and Arcane Ward? My current cloak is 688, so that's a huge upgrade.
The sacred peace at Telenor is broken by Harpy and Spirit alike. Restore the tranquility that my people's ancestors deserve.
We Nightborn owe our unmatched grace and intellect to a noble heritage. The ancestors at rest in Telenor deserve proper tribute.
Maybe? I don't know. Can I get a... Probably not. Oh, good God.
Has changed. Yet I will protect it still. I dreamed a dream. First. Now I.
Alas, poor Lythendra. She so faithfully has guarded the dream, only to be perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption. I have faced the nightmare before. Never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream. It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Do not let its whispers seduce you into madness. Hail to the night. From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates. Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
I mean, most of the civilized world is comfortable with multiple spellings. There's the right way and the way that the Americans do.
The nightmare consumes me, compels me to serve, to kill.
If you need further proof of how insidious the nightmare is, look there. Even the fierce heart of Ursak has succumbed. Release him, I beg you!
Nightmare's veil is lifted. I return at last to the long slumber.
Truly, there was never a soul more noble than Ursak's. I pray his spirit finds its way back to the dream. This was the Emerald Dreamway. During my long slumber, it was here I communed with the Green Dragon. Now, the sacred place has been made into a conduit for the nightmare to spread its corruption. This we cannot allow.
Last, long dream comes.
Well, I just got a limits unbound, so my rank just went up.
Oh, Yasandra, how cruel fate can be. Cleansed of the nightmare once before, only to become its victim yet again. Some wounds never truly heal. May you find peace at last, old friend. What manner of foul creature is this? It seems poised to
Itsy bitsy spider went up the mogul spout.
People must not fall prey to the nightmare.
Betrayers, liars, murderers. Hatamu sent his lapdogs to fetch his knife from my back. Do you remember murdering me? Or have you grown so used to slaughter that my cries of agony are long forgotten? I'll adore you, surrounded by those I had trusted. Your satisfied sneers as I drew my last breath.
Excuse me, you're dead now. Please stop talking.
The illusion of corruption falls away.
Okay, this is a fast run.
What horror is this? A tumor of nightmare infecting a world tree, here in the reflection of the Titan's own playground. If this seed takes hold, the roots of its infestation will wind their way into the heart of Azeroth. Nightmare would devour our world, claiming everyone. This must not come to pass!
Come.
Behold, the iris opens! The way to Cenarius is clear. Moonglade is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shandow could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
I journey to Nile Lothar. The impurity must be cleansed. Is that you? Father, I have...
Yes, Cenarius. We are here to save you.
This is mythic difficulty.
He begins to see the truth.
Father. Father, is that you?
Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Alm, the true heart of the nightmare. Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the Emerald Dream gives me great power, but it also makes me vulnerable to the Rift's darkness. I have peered inside it and know this to be true. Should I step within, I would be lost, just as Cenarius was. Go, destroy the Nightmare Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored, and Azeroth be saved. We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods.
Embrace the dreaming, Jack. It can save you. Embrace the dreaming.
Nightmares, no! I will not permit it! No! I will not permit it! Heroes, champions, step forth and hear me. The Nightmare has long been a cancer eager to consume the Emerald Dream. Had Xavier succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed Azeroth, giving rise to a living nightmare. Your triumph restores the dream and safeguards your world.
My world is safeguarded.
But this road, at least, is closed to them. To honor your courage, I offer passage into the pure heart of the dream. As you feel the essence of life blooming beneath your feet, know that it endures thanks to what you achieve this day.
I do want a touch of Malice neck, but I need something that allows me to move while casting. There's another artifactum stand, so 705 to assume 708. Yep. Trinket with I am my scars at 708. That can replace, I suppose, the touch of malice. And now 68. 70.
You seek the dream? It suits you! I dreamed the dream. Now I...
Another artifactum sand. So 708 to 711.
Faithfully has guarded the dream, only to be perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption.
It's too far away. You need to first. The target. I'm not the edge. I need to target something first.
I have faced the nightmare before, but never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream. It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Do not let its whispers seduce you into madness. From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates.
Palpable evil!
And know that I will stand with you.
The nightmare consumes me, compels me to serve, to kill.
If you need further proof of how insidious the nightmare is,
I don't have a
look
target.
there. Even the fierce heart of Ursak has succumbed. Release him, I beg you!
Truly, there was never a soul more noble than Ursak's. I pray his spirit finds its way back to the dream.
This was the Emerald Dream.
I wonder if they've done a bug fix, because I can't believe I'm on an Oceanic server here, but it feels like I'm on an Oceanic loot server. So I wonder if they've been clever and actually said, oh, if you're on an Oceanic server, but the raid leader is...
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
On a US server, we're still going to put you on an Oceanic loot server. Because loot is so much faster.
Oh, Ysandra, how cruel fate can be. Cleansed of the nightmare once before, only to become its victim yet again.
Why have I got a nipple on me?
Never truly healed. May you find peace at last, old friend. What manner of foul creature is this? It seems poised to unleash its corruption upon Thunder Bluff. The spirit of the Torrent people must not fall prey to the nightmare. What horror is this? A tumor of nightmare infecting a world tree.
Yeah, there's lots of people in tonight.
The reflection of the Titan's own playground. If this seed takes hold, the roots of its infestation will wind their way into the heart of Azeroth. Nightmare will devour our world, claiming everyone. This must not come to pass.
At last, the feeding hour.
No doubt Xavius and his ancient master delight that so much of our attention goes into fighting the Legion. Their insidious shadow seeps into our world, distracting us with whispers and doubts. Pray that purging the Nightmare's corruption buys us enough time to defeat the Legion and
Just a little bit of time
before the Black Armies rise up from the depths. Behold, the iris opens. The way to Cenarius is clear. Moonglade is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shandow could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
Allies, to my side! Ferocian.
Yes, Cenarius. You have been deceived, my teacher. Xavius has twisted your perception. Let the Nightmare
This is so much faster.
Filth, deep liars, servants of darkness! It will give me no pleasure to destroy you, but my duty is to the dream. Under Faladar!
Ondol Faladar, got it, yep,
Cenarius is beaten, but my great teacher lives. Now, I must focus all of my strength to cleanse him. Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Alm, the true heart of the Nightmare.
I'm out of range.
Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the Emerald Dream gives me great power, but it also makes me vulnerable to the Rift's darkness. I have peered inside it and know this to be true. Should I step within, I would be lost, just as Cenarius was. Go, destroy the Nightmare Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored, and Azeroth be saved. We must put an end to the Nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
The Nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends.
Embrace the dream. It can save. Embrace the...
No! Nightmares are never forgotten. No! I will not permit it! Heroes, champions, step forth and hear me. The Nightmare has long been a cancer eager to consume the Emerald Dream. Had Xavier succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed Azeroth, giving rise to a living nightmare. Your triumph restores the dream and safeguards your world. The allies of Xavier's will never relent. But this road, at least, is closed to them.
Okay, so we've got 708 gloves, which are an upgrade. 711 waste, which is an upgrade. And here's the fun thing, 70 to 75. Getting closer to the 5 million.
The souls of my ancestors are trapped by the Nightwell's power. We must free them from their torment. What madmen thought to infuse this creature with the Nightwell's power? Have a care. If this abomination was created to protect lower reaches of the Citadel from invaders, it must be particularly deadly. This is a momentous day, my friends. Until the Legion came, no outsider was permitted inside the corridors of the Nighthold for 10,000 years. Now the fate of my people rests in the hands of outsiders. All of you, to save us from the terrible bargain made by our queen.
Why defy that which devours all things? Precise. Perfect. Inevitable. My time has come. Filthy! You're tracking mud everywhere!
Have a bite, Master! I know it's your favorite.
I need to target something first.
The palace grounds are just ahead. You'll find them even more heavily defended than the lower levels.
This is the first run I've seen where I got items from trash.
Let us begin.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Like, not just bronze.
Entire armies have fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me? Annihilate! Feel the icy inconceivable! I am the best.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
Such insolence. Very well. I shall show you. See for yourself the cool frozen void that lies the burning legion. Slayers of whole worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you?
Do not think the future will be so easy.
Estrella thought himself superior to, well, everyone. I confess, I enjoyed seeing him humbled.
Suramar owes its beauty to my blooms. I alone have mastered the delicate intertwining of magic into nature's grand cycle.
I need to target something first.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens!
So the palace gardener turned himself into a plant?
What can I say? He took his job seriously.
Incompetent mortal filth. These Nightborn can't even defend their own home. Never trust a mortal to do a demon's work. Feed my hunger, wretch. Impossible! You are inferior!
In the Third War, Tychondrius fell in battle against Illidan's Stormrage. I think the demon hunter's spirit is pleased that the Dreadlord has met another painful end.
People giving up on a crap ton of loot. I need to figure out where Flap for Moonkin is because I haven't found it.
That was for Tyrion Fordring, monster. Grosus may not have struck the killing blow, but he played a part in our great champion's fall.
I foresaw your coming, of course. The threads of fate that led you to this place. Your desperate attempt to stop the Legion. My people faced a similar dilemma. I peered into all possible futures in search of an answer. And found only one. The Legion's victory is inevitable. Every time stream shows it to be so. Had we resisted, they would have taken the Nightwell by force and left us bereft of it. I could not allow my people to starve, to waste away without its energy sustaining us. So a bargain was struck. Now I see a future where the Legion is victorious and my people endure. This is the thread that must be preserved. I will do everything in my power to make it so. Your deaths ensure the future of the Nightborn. Come forward, then. Let us speed you towards your fate. Your timelines end here! You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited. You'll find time to be bright. But time shifts again, and your doom draws near. Time is slipping away! How can it be so? It's not possible. I was destined to win.
Font.
Unstoppable. My will is unbreakable. No more distractions. I have work to do. Surrender. I may yet show mercy.
Time to return the demon.
And good and I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this. You topple a pawn and presume to challenge its master? Such arrogance! Behold the shadow of what is to come. The endless darkness that shall consume your world. You are not prepared! Feel the power of the demon within! Is it even possible?
And that will take it from 711 to 714. Do I want to do that again on normal? Maybe not. So. I do want a volatile magics as well. I don't think I need that. High Mountain Fortitude over Arcane Ward. That can go away. That can go away. Now, here's the fun one. This is at 75. $82. Yeah, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. That goes from 714 to 718. And those are... I'll take the eye level at this point. I'll put eye and my scars on over the terror from below just to get the eye level up. Oh, I can't. Then I'll put it there. Yeah, that was some real progress. Okay, so what comes next? Curious how I'm going to go against Anax. Much better. Okay, I'm a little lost. Where is this cave? So there's the basilisk pit. If we go down from the basilisk pit, right, yep, we go around here and here's the road down. Right, great. Road down is here. And the cave is up here. Right, because it was from the cave that I was starting. And there's the cave. Okay, Velvet hide scrap. Fell essence comes from what? I need power, more power, I need more. I can't control the energies and they're enough to sustain me. I will end up with it. Like this week, go into Velvet Hood and slay the demons. Okay, any demons. Hey Kitten Swan, welcome back.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
I'm glad you feel welcome here, Kitten Swarm.
It is too far away.
Not sure where the Black Tomb comes from. Ooh, all the way down there.
I need to get...
Let's see how long it takes to kill this thing now. Long time by the look of it. Not as long as it used to, though. Definitely feeling more powerful at 82. Apparently that, you wouldn't have seen in the raid chat, there was one guy saying he did a run with a guy who was 999. So he's maxed out the artifact trait.
Secrets before you die.
Like, that's a disgusting amount of effort.
I'm out of range.
It's just going up and up and up and up and up.
Secrets before you die.
I need to get closer.
I am looking for an assistant.
You have the essence. I must have it. Kratos greedily consumes the essence. Much better. My senses are focused and ready for research.
I must unlock these secrets.
The tome. Do you have it?
Go forth.
Yes, within these pages lies the secret to true mastery of this power.
I must.
Have you obtained the hides? I can no longer hear the shrieking. Finally, peace and quiet.
Go forth and be
I have had it with this small fry assistant. Time to go straight to the top. Coffee. The tome is the key to unlocking the potential within our people. Do not worry, young one. I have enough power to complete the task at hand. Let us harness fell magic and change the future. Follow me and witness the redemption of the Sheldorai.
Meet me on the other side of this portal. I must prepare for the ritual there.
Do not get into strange portal or go into portals with strange men. Or any stranger. Just
here. All is ready.
Just don't get into portals with strangers. Just don't do it.
There can be no progress without sacrifice.
This power, it burns so brightly. My brothers are fools to ignore this gift. Once I have enough energy, I could take back the city by myself.
Be ready, assistant. I shall begin drawing power from the ship's stores.
Yes, you shall.
So much power. I can handle it.
I have the power.
So that is
I have the power.
More. Much better. I have all the power I could want.
Okay.
Yet I still crave more.
Who didn't see that coming?
Do nicely.
I can't loot that.
Suggestion. You could have wanted more power. Just a thought. Just thinking, maybe he wanted more power. I have all the power I could want. Should have wanted more. Ooh, here's a couple of things to kill. I love that I've got dots on me ticking for 400,000 and it's like, yeah, who cares? I am looking for rare spawns, but... True, Keith. The bigger they are, the harder they fell. I should get that on a t-shirt for Fell. Kratos, you old fool. You should have known the risks.
Be careful who you trust.
Trust no one. I need to keep a Storm Surger active is the problem. The 708 trinket can go.
One day at a time. Suramar must be free.
Okay, so what is next? Well, there's the quests over here. I could possibly try and do those. So we take the road up, I'm assuming. I gave him all the power he could want.
The sacred peace at Telenor is broken by Harpy and Spirit alike. Restore the tranquility that my people's ancestors deserve.
We Nightborn owe our unmatched grace and intellect to a noble heritage. The ancestors at rest in Telenor deserve proper tribute.
Hey, Thaedrus. Who are you? Why does a night elf come here? This place is not meant for strangers. It was a sacred place for my people. Or what my people once were.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
You may as well assist me while you are here. I require a potion to be made, one that will set things right. I must conserve my energy until my task is finished, lest I become like these miserable wretches scrambling at the cobblestones. There is a coin in it for you, since I will not be needing it soon. The harpies around here cannot resist Cliffthorn. Cliffthorn. It is what drew them to Telenor in the first place. You should find plenty just outside the building.
Oh,
Off with you then. Find me some cliffthorn.
Cinema was an intellectual's dream. We studied everything in there, from alchemy and the arts to the very nature of magic itself. How could we be so foolish as to accept them in? Look at me, lost in the clouds again when there is much to be done. My work requires some fairly difficult ingredients, Night Elf. Perhaps you would help me procure them? I'm going to need some harpy talons crushed into a powder. They will be a potent reagent.
Go then. Do what you can.
So you have no idea. I still have the ability to get hundreds of times more powerful than this.
Avenge me!
I'm out of range.
Life has become of us. Feel the chill of the grave.
Aren't these locations just pretty? There's something special about Suramar as a zone.
Finally, we rest.
Chest is down. That would mean it's down here. I don't know where it is, and I stop caring now. Okay. Do 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 do. The old blood-soaked gauntlets have been added to my appearance collection. Excellent.
I need to get closer. He's too far away. I'm out of range.
'83. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. A few things can stop me. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. There's things in the game that will kill me dead. Do 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 do.
To get closer.
Austerity returns to Telenor, and my ancestors can rest once more. Thank you.
So this was the area where I was supposed to gather cliffthorn. Ah, it looks like that.
Curses upon you!
Can I get up there without flying? Not that I can see. And I need to activate more monuments. So let's do some monuments. It'll be a monumental goodness.
I'm out of range.
Oh dear.
Something first. Thonos. Nobility through tradition. I thank you, Outlander.
And these are all handed in back at Telenor. So let's teleport to Telenor. Teleport to Telenor.
Why, hello. Tell the lie. Thank you.
They're not handed in at Telenor. I went the wrong way to Tipperary.
Elisande was wrong to doubt our magic. Ugh, I will never get used to that.
So, on this channel, unlike my puzzle channel, apparently it is about 70% of people who watch are not subscribed. Now, I am not someone who likes to tell people what they should do. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine, but I would really appreciate it if you are one of the people who's not subscribed, if you did. I normally don't do this sort of appeal, but I am so close to 500 subs, which is where YouTube starts taking my channel more seriously, and I'd really like to get there. I'm not yelling at anyone, Plank Time. As I said, I'm not going to tell anyone what they should or shouldn't do, but I would really appreciate it. It would make me happy if I could get to 500 subs. Hell, it'd make me ecstatic if I could get to 1,000, but considering in 3 years I've only got to 470, I don't think 1,000 is going to happen.
This is a city for the dead. I was hoping for quiet.
Look at the city, Night Elf. It is beautiful. And it is tragic. We were cowards to hide beneath that shield. Azeroth was in our care, and we chose to abandon her. We failed our sacred duty to protect the world, and our shame is too great.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
It is a pretty city.
Perhaps I will find redemption here.
There's a reference for you all. Thedris seems lost in thought as he gazes towards the city of Suramar.
Go then.
Thedris stores from his thoughts as you approach. These will be sufficient, Night Elf. Cliffthorn is a deadly poison, and will be perfect for my needs.
Tread carefully.
Do you have what I require, Night Elf? We don't have much time to spare.
Go then.
That should be plenty. Talon dust loses its potency fairly quickly, so we must make haste.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
Suramar is lost. Our leader struck a dark bargain, accepting the Legion as our allies. We were meant to be heroes, guardians, the people resting here. We're not like them anymore. I cannot live with them. But cut off from the Nightwell, we wither and devolve into a mindless existence, an existence without release or dignity, as you can see even here. I rejected both of these options and found myself here. I will find a third way. Speak with Theldris Feathersong in Telenor.
Do what you can.
There is another way, Theldris. We have a refuge not far from here. Thelisra is there. Thelisra escaped? She always was one of the most rational ones. I'm glad that she did not stay and join Grand Magistrix in a road to damnation. Still, it is hopeless. Our allies are few and scattered, and our enemy has gained a powerful one. We cannot possibly stop their combined forces. Come now. There is much to be done if you would earn my coin.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
Honeyed words from a stranger, while comforting, they do not shake my resolve. Come, at this rate, I will wither before we are through.
Go then.
I used to visit here before the barrier was raised. While the ruling council and the Grand Magistrates argued and politicked, I watched the caretakers perform their rituals and venerate the dead. I would honor the spirits here one last time. I am headed to the tombs. If some of the sacred oils, burial shrouds, or incense survive the ages, then bring them to me.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
have many lucky doos you like. Many farewells. May your fleet find good trails.
$714 boots that are identical to the ones I've got. That's not a good thing. 714 legs, which are an upgrade. And that's it. I will not sing the entire Hamilton soundtrack. I don't want to get copyright struck that way. The whole Babylon script, crikey, that would take me weeks. I am not the one person who actually knows it. I actually hang out with people who know it better than I do, because they were in the damn show. Remember when I was struggling on Heroic World Tier? Beautiful elven burial urn is shattered carelessly on the ground. It was clearly handled roughly, but not scratched by the talons of the harpies. You find a trail of shards leading towards a cave. The responsible is certainly within. Thedris would be interested in the relics and their safe return. The only thing that makes me feel better, I was at an event, not last weekend, but the weekend before, and I was there with a couple of people who were in Hamilton at the time, and someone came up to me who recognized me and said, "Oh, you're the big Hamilton guy," and I'm really glad they didn't hear that said, because while it's kind of true comparatively, it's really not.
It's too far away.
I mean, it was bad enough at stage door when I'd be standing there with people who were in the show, and fans would come up and ask to have their photo taken with me, and it's like, are you insane? That was always really embarrassing. It was normally because I'd spoken to them at the show and we'd had lots of conversations and stuff, but it still felt wrong. I was wondering if there's a chest here. I have no idea where it is, if there is one. No idea. I'm barely famous for doing puzzles, and that's what I do more than anything. What's Legion Slayer 5? Oh, 500 empowered enemies. Hang on. Click to load that. Oh, there it is. Okay.
This is a city for the dead. I was hoping for quiet.
This is where we remember General Startalon, one of the finest generals our people has ever known. He commanded the Hippogriff Riders during the War of the Ancients. I used to visit his tomb often to meditate for guidance. I wonder if I will see him.
Go then. Do what you can.
Did you find anything?
Tread carefully.
Truly a testament to our preservation techniques. I had lost hope that anything would have survived looting in the sands of time. The ancestors will be pleased with this.
Go then. Do what you can.
What do you have there?
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
These relics are tokens and mementos of the former lives of those interred here. They like to be remembered, and those offerings keep them in their eternal peace. The spirits of the fallen will be at rest now. You have my gratitude.
Go then. Do what you can.
The next step of my journey requires a tome, but I find that I am still unable to idly sit by as this place continues to fall into disrepair. I will tidy up the memorials while you go fetch me the tome. It is called the Encyclopedia Britannica, and you can find it in the library near the main plaza.
Perhaps I will find redemption here.
All I see is despair. Look, Night Elf. The grounds are overwhelmed with these wraiths, spirits of those interred here. Something has made them angry, and they are lashing out. I can feel their pain. I will go look for remaining relics, and there is a tomb I must see. It is too late for these unfortunate souls. Please defeat any you find and return them to the rest they deserve.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
I don't tread. I waddle.
It's too far away.
The Encyclopedia Britannica. Where is Flap? So there's a Moonkin ability called Flap. Maybe I haven't figured it, I haven't earned it. There is a Flap ability, and I don't know where you get it from. Maybe it's a talent? Okay, apparently you buy it. Okay. I can see where you get it from.
This is a city for the dead. I was hoping for quiet.
Do you have the tome, Night Elf?
Go then. Do what
I suppose if you're assisting me with my task, I should learn your name. Theodrus reaches into the book and pulls out an unfamiliar dried plant. Thank you for fetching me another one of the ingredients. Your assistance is welcome, Old Moon.
Tread carefully.
It pains me to see them suffering. In time they will return, but for now, they will be at peace.
Go then. Do what you can.
I cannot call Suramar my home anymore, and I refuse to become a withered abomination. There is no place for me anymore. Don't you understand? We only need one last ingredient to complete the elixir. You will help me, won't you? Speak with Theodrus in the upper landing of Telenor.
Tread carefully on this hallowed place.
Do not be afraid, for I am not. I will soon be reunited with my lady love. These heroes that surround you were men and women just like me. They too had their own loves and vices, and they understood the meaning of sacrifice. Let this be mine. Perhaps you are right, Old Moon. I have been so tired and weary with the shame of our people. I believed that I had no path, no recourse. Truly it would be impossible for me to atone for our actions. I am no hero. Despite what you may think, I am simply an old man who has seen too much for one lifetime.
Go then.
Your arguments are not without merit, Old Moon, but I remain steadfast.
Tread carefully.
The potion is complete, Old Moon. Soon our journey will be over. There is one last thing I would have you do for me, and you shall have your reward. My wife's bow was kept here, but I have not been able to find it after searching everywhere. There is potent magic in it. I fear one of the restless spirits may have taken it, but it would take a powerful force to pick up an item such as this. Be careful.
Go then. Do what you can. Perhaps I will find redemption.
What was that?
Here.
I heard a familiar voice. It couldn't be.
Tread.
You saw Latara? What happened? I see. I'm so sorry I failed you, my love.
Go then.
I must confess I was not entirely honest with you, Old Moon. I meant to drink the potion and join my wife. And even she was taken from her rest. I cannot fail her again. I must live and do what I can to stop this coming storm to be worthy of joining her. Come, young one. Let us take care of the Harpy matriarch and restore...
Tread carefully on this hallowed...
And restore Telenor to its former glory. We cannot let this poison go to waste, eh?
Go then. Do what you can.
What have people thought of this part of the quest chain? I've really enjoyed it. Telenor is a really nice part. There was something just really nice about Suramar.
It is too far away.
It was a zone where the entire zone felt like everything sort of worked towards the story of the zone. Many zones don't have that. Like, lots of zones are fun. Like, some of my favorite zones, things like, you know, the original Unguru Crater and Uldum, which you haven't seen yet and everything. But this is just one of the most amazingly constructed stories. Suramar is just great.
This is a city for the dead.
Thank you, Old Moon. You have given me clarity of purpose and a reason to live again. Together we will save Suramar and atone for the sins of my people.
Tread carefully.
And that completes this part of the question.
I will meet you at Shalaran. I think I will be needing a source of magic after all.
I was wanting to get the chest, but forget it. It's not worth it.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Curses upon you!
And getting these empowered mobs tends to give quite a lot of power.
I am listening. Farewell.
So that allows me to be a mount. That's kind of weird. Where did the books go? There we go. Cool. Didn't know about these abilities and didn't know how to get them, and now I've got them and I'm happy.
Our time is short.
Feel free to browse. A shah fell out. I have not been very lucky with the new rolls of stuff. It is nearly 11:30. I'm going to call it there. This has been a 3 and a bit hour stream. I've had some wonderful people hang out with me. I've had a whole bunch of new people hang out with me, and I hope some of you decide to like the video and subscribe. Feel free to jump into chat anytime. You don't need to be a subscriber to chat. It's one of the things I do here, but you are more than welcome to subscribe, and I'm really close to that 500, which I'd like to hit. I don't know that it matters. Oh, hi, Will. I hope you've been here before and just been quiet. That's all fine. This has been a lot of fun. I've gotten a whole bunch of power to my weapon, and yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to do... I should be more tempted to do No Man's Sky than I am, but I'm really tempted to finish the Suramar storyline on Old Moon and then go and try playing the mage for a bit. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining me. I really do love having people here and getting to spend time with people while I have fun playing video games. This is kind of the dream. I'm so lucky to do this, even though I'm a tiny streamer. I think I'd get overwhelmed if I had like thousands of people in my stream. I wouldn't be able to enjoy the game, although I'd still just be me and everyone would just have to get used to it. This is fun, and I hope you're all enjoying the story, because that's what I try and do. Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye everyone.